What is up? How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Bending Ballistics Show. So today we have another development in the SIG Sauer P320 debacle that is falling on SIG Sauer. And this one comes out of Florida regarding law enforcement. This article was published on the 25th of July, and I will link it down below if you're interested in reading the article. But I am going to summarize it. So, a Florida lawmaker by the name of Danny Alvarez out of Hillsborough County, Florida, is calling on agencies across the state of Florida to suspend the use of the SIG Sauer P320. According to Alvarez, the handgun is approved for use in at least 9 departments, including Tampa and Plant City Police Departments. The request follows as an investigation co-authored by the Washington Post, linked to the P320, with more than 100 incidents in which the gun reportedly discharged while being holstered, resulting in at least 80 injuries since 2016. In quotes, at least until we figure out if we've got a permanent solution that makes the weapon reliable and confident, Alvarez says, I want to see people stop using the SIG P320. So, a little bit of back history why this is hitting Tampa and Florida is, out of those that have been injured so far, a retired Tampa police officer, Bob Northrop, who said the weapon fired without warning while he adjusted his jacket in 2020. And I quote, Northrop says, I was scared to death, is what he has told them for this article. He says, and I quote, I thought somebody at first might be shooting at me, but I stood there for a second and realized that there was something wrong. The bullet has shattered his ankles. Northrop and others believe that the gun possesses a threat not to just law enforcement, but to the people they're sworn to protect. Not only do people's lives get put at risk, the officer's life, anybody that they're around, in schools, its children, so on and so forth, says Alvarez. Alvarez also added, it is worth keeping and finding out later when we have a cop get killed or a citizen get killed they're trying to protect. So, this is all stemming from where the Air Force has paused use of their version of the SIG P320 following an airman's death in Wyoming. So, more than a dozen agencies in the Tampa Bay area have been contacted via this article right here, but Tampa Bay and Plant City, Florida, are the only police departments that are currently carrying this firearm, while the Tampa Police Chief Lee Burkhall said the department is now evaluating alternatives. Plant City Police Department said there is no current plans to suspend or discontinue this pistol. So, it's interesting what is going on with the SIG P320. A lot of people have said for a long time there were some major safety issues going on with this pistol. As we see here referenced in this article, more than 100 people have been injured so far with this. And it's terrible to see, and I agree with some of these people saying something needs to be done. But a lot of people have said from the beginning, we need better testing on the SIG P320. Now, SIG Sauer did not immediately respond for comment, but the website and the company wrote, and I quote, this is straight from the SIG Sauer website, the P320 meets and exceeds all safety standards, and the P320 cannot, under any circumstance, discharge without a trigger pull. This is verified through extensive testing by SIG Sauer, the U.S. military, elite law enforcement agencies, and independent laboratories. That is what SIG Sauer is saying. They have stood this ground time and time again. So, it is currently unclear whether any departments plan to formally suspend the P320 pending the investigation, or whether SIG Sauer will issue new guidance and updates regarding their SIG P320. At this time, I feel like SIG Sauer is playing damage control. Say what you want, say what you will. I think SIG Sauer is playing damage control at this point. I have nothing bad to say about SIG. I don't own any SIGs. I've never owned a SIG. I don't have any ambition to own a SIG. If the time comes up that this channel, I end up getting the opportunity to review a SIG, I will do that. However, it's going to be my opinion and my opinion only. So, it's just an interesting development in the SIG Sauer drama that's going on right now. So let me know what you think down below. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think SIG Sauer is playing damage control? Do you think this is happening by mere coincidence? Or do you feel like this is happening for a reason? Let me know what you think down below. And until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll catch each and every single one of you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.